to make a change. I did join Modere as a customer first, and the results I got over the time using the products were amazing and helped me. It wasn't until a friend of mine commented on the change they saw in me and they wanted to join as well. So I thought, okay, I'll give this a go. Excuse me. I didn't know where it would take me, but I'm very much a people person and love to chat. So it was natural for me to share my story with my network of friends and even strangers. A few months went by and my business kept slowly growing, and Alan did tell me to quit cleaning altogether and concentrate full-time on Modere as I was complaining about back pain and sore wrists. I was still hesitant though, as I wasn't sure if I had a few lucky months or if I could sustain the same income each month. A few weeks later, I think it was, out of nowhere he tells me, I've created a web page for you. You will get emails coming with leads that will sync to your phone. Here are the scripts you'll use to copy and paste to use for each potential customer. I didn't understand this techie stuff. He tells me, trust me. It will simplify what you're doing, and if it works like I think it will, you'll have constant leads coming in and you can quit cleaning. Well, I must admit he was right, of course. I didn't have a clue what he was doing, but the leads did start coming in, the scripts were easy to copy and paste, and the business started to take off. For me, I love the customer side of the business, waking up each day, speaking with my customers, getting the lovely messages. I didn't understand the compensation plan very well or how the business worked, but Alan, he thrives on this stuff. So for us it worked out well, with Alan coming in to join me to look after the business side. I did manage to bring him home from his FIFO job to work with me full time, so that was a great achievement to be able to do that.
And that was right, I did actually. So I did retire from a job back in March 2018, and the decisions that you made 12 months ago at last year's SRC, it was the first one I went to, and Nellie said, you've got to go. So I did, and just those 2 days, I could actually see everything that Nellie was talking about and the vision, basically. I saw the vision. And I remember coming up on stage, I think it was Director 3 Award, I think it was. And I said on stage, that's it, when I'm going home, I'm quitting doing this full time. And I did, it was the best decision I made. That's how powerful SRC was. We went from 33 to 34 on stage today. So I came in back in August 2017. So there's 2 things that I looked at to start the business. Which I'm a bit nervous, actually. I'm not like that. So we looked at 2 things. One was how we're going to market to our audience, and also how we're going to automate it. Because we knew the customers were there. We knew they wanted what we had to sell. But I had to keep it simple because I was working away 4 weeks at a time. So the automation is very, very, very important. So what we did is I ended up building like a single page web page for Natalie and put over the sales funnel, and all the traffic that we had, we directed into that website, all of it. The thing as well was, well, at the time and now, email open rates are getting really low. So I knew to get the maximum response from advertising, I had to get everybody onto SMS and Messenger, because we are a mobile society, so everything I built around a mobile user. So the one thing that's important what we were doing is we weren't actually concentrating on what we had to sell. We were actually providing solutions to what the customers wanted. So if you actually want to sell more Modere product, you've actually got to stop selling Modere product. You've actually got to become problem solvers, all right? People hate being sold to, but we all love to buy. So if you take away the actual, impulse purchases, the real money that we spend is solutions to problems. We don't buy products. Okay? So here's an example. Imagine you've got a toothache. This happened to me 3 or 4 months ago. Severe throbbing toothache, you can't think, you can't operate. Now, if I came to you and I said, oh, look, I've bought you a ticket to Bali for a holiday for a couple of nights. Do you really care about Bali at that point in time? No, right? You wouldn't care less about Bali because you're in pain. But if I came to you and I had a solution to your toothache, if I can give you something to make that pain go away, now you would listen. Now, not only would you buy that solution from me, but I can guarantee, or pretty much guarantee, you will even pay me a premium price just to make that pain go away. So you've got to change your thinking. You think your target audience right now, what are 3 to 4 pain points, problems, challenges that they have that they need solving, and how can you provide that solution? How does Modere or Modere product provide that solution? When you promote your brand or yourself to your audience and you offer them valuable content, they will think to themselves, oh, he or she's like me, they know me. And that's when you build that connection, that bond of the like, know and trust. People don't really care about us at all. They care about themselves, and that's good. Because our sole focus needs to be that we do everything about them. We want to help them. It's got to be all about them. So, if I can just share something quickly. Oh, that's right, I missed that bit. You've also got a story to tell. So, if you're the first seat at the front or the last seat at the back, each of you has a story to tell because you all joined Modere and you're sitting here today for a reason. So if I can just quickly share something before we finish off, and it's probably more for the people that have just come into the business or newish to the business. I want you to think large, I want you to think big, but that was my mindset from the beginning. You know Modere's a global business, right? If you're an Australian SM and you want to build a business in New Zealand successful like we did, you go for it. For the New Zealand social markets, if you want to build a business in Australia, in a monster business in Australia, you go for it. Doesn't matter if it's US, Europe, anywhere. I don't care. There's opportunities for everyone. So I did say that you had a story to tell, but now it's your time to go write the story. With social media, there are millions of people just like you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever it is. There's no excuse. You cannot build an audience that you can give value to, you can sell to, and eventually work with. No excuse. So all I can ask you is, what's your next step? And what are you going to do to grow your business when you leave this weekend? All right, that's it. So thank you very much, everyone.